Hey guys, it's me, Hunter. I'm coming at you with another custom figure review. These are all personal customs I made, all of them, but the Geonosis captain is up on Instagram. So you on YouTube will be the first to see him. Their Instagram will see everything else, and then something I want to that isn't a custom figure that I kind of want to showcase for you guys in this video as well will come at the end. So here's the introduction. I'm going to go through each of their names, and then I'm going to go into each of them themselves. So on your far left, we have Sergeant Ridge. In the middle, we have Captain Lightweight, the Geonosis Trooper. On the right is Captain Grimmer. And on the right, far right, you have the Rebels version of Captain Rex. So without further ado, guys, let's get in and let's check out these figures. Okay, guys, here we have Sergeant Ghost. Here, he's just a custom assassin trooper, in a sense, not necessarily assassin trooper, but a trooper trained in all forms of martial arts within the galaxy. He uses a viral blade and occasionally a pistol. So here we have a Old Republic torso. I painted the orange part black. Every black part except for this is considered the undersuit. So if you know, like the undersuit, the black that they wear underneath. So right here, there's the undersuit connected to calf plates and foot plates. You can kind of see here I tried to identify like the knee armor a little bit more. He also sports a mask, neckerchief mask, as well as your average clone haircut. On the right, he's got the shoulder armor, as well as the gauntlet, is what we'll call it, the gauntlet right here on the wrist. On the back, I'm pretty sure they're thermal detonators. I'm not sure. I really haven't looked around at much of the Old Republic, but I'm pretty sure this is the thermal detonator, and each end of the thermal detonator is black. I painted that. All this is paint, by the way. The leg continues to wrap around. It wraps all the way around, even in between the legs. I took time painting with white. You can even kind of see a little bit that it was a little trickier since it was a really light color on a really dark color. So this arm holds the same thing, white shoulder armor and white gauntlet. And once more, the paint continues. And we're back to the front. So that's Sergeant Ghost, guys. I really hope you liked him. It was fun to make. It was a really good idea I had. I just wanted to get it out there, and I'm glad I was able to make it. So without further ado, let's move on to our next custom. Hey guys, meet Captain Lightweight. He's a custom I designed after seeing Chris Production Studios, his Cardia series, I'm pretty sure, sported these Forest Scout Troopers. So I have a couple of them of my own. I made their captain, sporting 2 blaster pistols, and his legs are green. He has a hip cape, and he's got the Rebels Endor Rebel helmet. Turn to the side. As you can see here, just the green. Obviously, hip cape continues, and that. The back, I gave him I don't know, I wanted to give him a little backpack thing. I just wasn't sure, so I kind of grabbed it's just the 1x1 tile in light bluish gray and a square tile connected to him. Pretty cool. Just gives him more detail. And this part, same as the other side. Not much detail to this figure, but since what you consider the base figure itself wasn't much detailed, I didn't really want to make it different. I wanted the captain to be like them. The only difference is he was a captain. So I haven't figured out that I want the other troopers to also sport a backpack, but this is definitely the captain. So once again, guys, this is Captain Lightweight. A simple custom, but in a sense, a custom none the least. So guys, let's continue on to our third custom. Hi guys, meet Captain Grimmer, a Geonosis Phase 2 captain, leading all those troopers into battle on the field, keeping Geonosis secure for the Republic. This is my first custom using metal, so there's only really 2 metal areas that are featured, and this is also my first time using glue on a figure. The one thing I wanted to do, or I originally wanted to do, and then I really looked at it today before I wanted to first it's for his first view to the public, was maybe putting in some knee printing, or not printing, but metal. But I really liked the detail that Lego did with it, and since I'm newer in the metal making, I really haven't gotten around to really designing my own feel for working with metal. So I didn't want to push it, so I just left that all blank. So he, as you can see here, sports an antenna up top, which is if you had that lever piece, you take off the bottom piece, and I glued it right to the side of the helmet. He's also got a little piece of metal over here, which we'll discuss when we get to that side. He also sports 2 pistols. So kind of turning to the side, you can kind of see what it is. It's just attached directly to the helmet, kind of on the Clone Wars. Here, I got a helmet right here. Now it would attach right in here. Except since we know the new figures don't have that, I put it right on the helmet. He's got no detail on the back, and I really like the black hip cape, solid black hip cape. If I would change it, I'd probably buy a solid black with an orange trim from Clone Army Customs. Here, you can kind of start to see this, almost like what I would almost call a half pauldron, but even not. I don't know what you can call it. That's what I'm going to call it, a half pauldron, and I use metal. And the character itself, it would be metal in series or even plastoid. So if this figure were to, or this trooper would be in the Clone Wars universe, they would make him, it would be designed, in my opinion, where this isn't your typical pauldron. It's just metal attached to his chest. His left chest plate, and comes up and over the shoulder. I am able to move the arm pretty much all the way up, and then his head can turn pretty well. I'll even move his arm for you. So his arm can go all the way up to there. So I still got full range, pretty much full range of motion for the figure. Very nice. And since it is his left hand, all clones, as we know, are right-handed, it wouldn't really get in the way with if you were going to use a single weapon. And then up here, you can see it's not as shiny as this due to some gluing trouble I had. But it's kind of almost like if you were to take the sun visor and just cut out a side of it, get rid of the top, get rid of the full side, and just like the little bit attached part, that's almost what it is. Just right here. Turn it a little bit so you can kind of see it. Just want to see if I can turn it a little so you can kind of see a little bit more. Just glued right on there, and then that, as I say, glued all the way onto here. I like the shininess of it. I was thinking about dirtying it up. I really like the shininess of it. I wish I could get that to be shiny, or a little shinier, so I'm going to work on that probably a little bit. But yeah, that's pretty much Captain Grimmer, a Geonosis captain in the later stages of the Galactic Republic. My latest custom, and my first custom with metal. So you guys got the first view of them. Let's move on. Okay guys, here we are, the last custom. My most detailed custom in my opinion, and probably the one figure I actually have based off of a character in Star Wars. I know a lot of us aren't a fan of Star Wars Rebels, but here we have Rebels Captain Rex after the stages after the Clone Wars. I saw, don't know who exactly, I saw someone on YouTube did one of these, one of him along with Gregor and Wolf, so I thought I'd do Rex, and then maybe I'll get along to doing Wolf, if I can get another Wolfpack Trooper or two, and then Gregor, I don't know, I'm just going to play that by ear, do the really, really customized torso. But this is about Rex, so let's get into Rex. As we all know, he's got his gray pants with the foot and calf armor, so that does go up a little more than about halfway up here. As we know, he kind of lost the abdomen plate, does kind of sport all the way around on the back as well. We'll get into scorch marks from Battle Worn, and I guess everyone's in a sense favorite, the beard. I really got the beard down. That was a big feature I wanted to bring out along with the scorch mark. Obviously there's a lot to this figure that you want to bring out, but I definitely wanted to make sure I got the beard right, just because that is since you don't really see him with his helmet as much anymore, you want to make it look nice. I do have one of the helmets right here, which I'm debating about giving it some battle damage. Comment below if you think I should. Here we have his right side. So as you know, it's kind of, he's got almost like he cut it or got a short sleeve version of the underbody glove, bodysuit, undersuit, and then he's still got the shoulder plate with the blue mark, blue down the side, and then he's got the gauntlet, of course, with blue. Oh yeah, and then he's got flesh or skin shown for the forearm. You don't really see much of the back, but I kind of did my best. I knew it continued without the admin plate all the way around, and then I just did, it's harder to tell, but a little bit dirtying, battle damage on the back. And the printing, or the paint does continue around on the back, not as clear, but as with Sergeant Ghost, it is featured in between the legs. And here we have his left side, same as the right. Shoulder armor, undersuit, skin, gauntlet, blue stripe. Yep. That is Rebels Captain Rex, guys. I really hope you liked it. It's one of my, actually really fun to make. Definitely got me to really think on the customization process, how to get all those layers in there. I really had fun with it. And comment below if I should do the helmet and maybe even the legs. Hey guys, sorry for the shaking. So I'm back with the special preview of what, see, if any of you guys watch MGF Customs, you know he's already done a Rebels Ahsoka. I didn't do a Rebels Ahsoka. I haven't really gotten around, because I don't have Disney XD, so I've only watched on YouTube the best I can. But I do know she has white lightsabers, and that's mainly what this little mini clip is about, the white lightsabers. Not how I did them, but I thought I'd show you guys, because I know Michael MGF had them, and I don't know if anyone else has. I haven't really looked around, but I thought I'd get a chance to get out there and showcase for you. It's been a while. This has also been released on my Instagram for some time now, but so she has the white lightsabers. I'm going to turn it a little, so you can see all the way up. Very nice. For those of you who really want to do it, because I do have a couple. I have a total of 3 left over. She has 2, and a Custom Jedi, General Nanute, has 1. I'm pretty sure I did a YouTube video. I'm not sure. I apologize for the background noise. I really do. But yes, these are the sabers. So I do have 3 left over. Trading them, not sure. Not sure if I want to. But I will tell you guys on how to. If you guys have your Battle of Seleucami set and you have a bunch of steps, for those of you who collect a bunch of them and you really want this, for those of you who only have 1 or 2, you may not want to do it. But you know, if you know the clear piece with the knob at the bottom that holds up the staff, not the cylinder but the other piece, you cut the knob off of that and you stick it right. You sand it down if it's a little rough, and you stick it right on a lightsaber like any other blade. But yeah, so I thought I'd showcase this for you. I think it's really cool. I really enjoy it. Let me know, I guess, also in this video if you want me to do a Rebels Ahsoka. I've kind of looked into it. I have 2 of the what you consider Phase 2 or older version of Ahsoka. So I'd probably keep the torso, but I'd definitely be willing to use the head and the other parts of the figure to make a Rebels version. Or even just, if you've seen the story reel, maybe even the story reel version of her, how she was going to have her own story reel. But that's really it, guys, on the custom white lightsabers. Let's go ahead and finish off the video. Okay, guys, so that was all those 4 customs and the custom white lightsabers. I really hope you enjoyed this video. This is definitely going to be another heavily edited video in the sense of transitions, and I hope I did a good job with it. And you tell me below if you like kind of the style video, if you want me to, every time I make the custom, put a video out, or kind of wait till I have like 3 or 4 and do this. Let me know what you think. Stay tuned for other videos coming up, guys, but there you have it. Sergeant Ghost, Captain Lightweight, Captain Grimmer, Rebels Captain Rex, and Ahsoka Tano with white lightsabers. Again, rate, comment, subscribe, check out my other videos, check out my Instagram, CoolRidge Productions. Anyways, guys, rate, comment, subscribe. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.